Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Ask Mary. Now this one is all interior design focused because you guys have questions and I want to answer. I do want to do another Ask Mary though with maybe personal or different kinds of fun questions, so feel free to leave anything like that too. I am an open book and I have lots to share, trust me. So you can tweet me at Mary Elizabeth, you can Instagram me at Hey Mary Elizabeth, or you can email me at hello@maryelizabeth.com. Hey Mary, it's Anna again. I already wanted to be an interior designer before watching your videos, but you just make me want to do it more every time you upload. I love the whole idea of pretty much choosing your hours and wearing what you want to. Do you love your job? If there was something you could do over, what would it be? I do love my job. I think I came into it in a really weird way because I'm self-taught. So I grew up with my mom that had a million antique stores. I got really used to buying and selling and merchandising and just loved design from that standpoint. I started doing styling and fashion. I actually went to school for fashion design. Just slowly through working with clients, I started doing like personal wardrobe organization, and then it turned into personal shopping, and then it turned into personal shopping for their home. It just kind of blossomed and became a word of mouth kind of a thing. If I were to do it over again, I would go to school for interior design. Just the technical aspects of what you can learn and know, and then go to work for somebody that's really incredible, like somebody that you just really admire, that you think is fantastic, and just aim really high and whatever, be their intern. I interned at a lot of different places. Actually interned for an organic interior design firm when I was in school for fashion design. So that shows you I've always been interested in both. Yeah, so I guess I would say go to school for it, and then just try to align with people you really, really like, and just aim really high and start talking about design stuff. And Instagram with social media, there's such an opportunity to connect and do that there. Starting just to work for your friends, for your family, rearranging, making things, figure out a portfolio and just put it out there and go for it. So I don't think that there's a right path, but if I were gonna do it again and really be an interior designer, I would get my technical skills really in check, but it almost doesn't matter depending on what you want to do. So, but it would make it a lot easier. Next question is from Leonie, and I hope that I'm saying that right. You are always on Twitter, which I love, and she tweeted me both of these questions. Had this for too long, thinking about a new color in bed. What would you pick? Any cute idea how to hang up a lot of Polaroid? I want to repaint my room. Which color should I pick? So those are both from Leonie, and I can see from there her bed's there and the Polaroids are over here. I would probably flip that bed around. I don't know how much room you have on this wall, but I like a little symmetry in the bedroom. I know I've said that before. In the video that I did about my bedroom, I just put two shelves there kind of to serve in that way, and sconces, which also works, but it looks like you might have enough room to put your bed in the middle and have a table on each side. They don't have to match, but I just think it adds like a nice little bit of kind of like formality and makes it feel a little like my fancy bedroom. As far as your Polaroids, I say keep adding to it. I think you could do something really cool where you cover the whole wall and imagine it like wallpaper. I think you could get really creative and do different shapes. You can do, hanging it onto wires. Even the wire could go around all the way around your room, and you could just clip them on with little clothespins. They also have teeny tiny little clothespins that actually they have ones with glitter all over them that are really cute from Target. Or you could even get like a frame and just fill them in. Get creative. Put it on the wall, put it on a cork board, put it in a fun shape. I think Polaroids look really cool, and if you like it, it works. Oh, and as far as what color to paint your room, I have no idea. If you're picking out a new headboard, the colors in that could kind of balance it. Just depends on what you like. So I hope that's helpful, and I hope that's helpful for everybody. Like I said, send me your questions, comment below. I wanna know. I love y'all. This next question was sent to me via Twitter, and it is, hey, I recently got my first job and my office is kind of dull. I want to hear your advice on how to make it come alive. Plus, I can't nail anything on the wall. And then it's like the emoji that's like, Thanks in advance. I'm a big fan of your channel. Well, I'm a big fan of you and your new job, so congratulations. And you have your own office. I mean, that's pretty major. Like, I don't know what you're doing, but like, fancy. I can tell though that you don't have a window, so unfortunately a plant isn't really gonna work, which I would love to suggest. So we gotta get a little creative here. They have the 3M hooks that hook onto the wall that you can attach things to. So you could do something lightweight behind you. I would sort of center your desk as much as you can so it looks like you look in and you really see that desk like front and center, you're facing, and you could even do a cute little like tassel. They also have those at Target, or you can Google them, there's a ton. Just kind of like add to the emphasis of what's behind you. I also did my corkboard that I made kind of fancy, and if you got a big corkboard, you could easily lean that against the wall and you could add any kind of frame to make it a little bit more polished. and just add cute pictures there. I say throw a sheepskin on your little desk chair if you don't want to buy a new desk chair and that one works. Like just cozy it up a little. Add a lamp that's not an office lamp. Something cool that's marble, that's gold, but I would get a non-office lamp for your desk, and then really cute accessories. I know I keep talking about Target, but I think Target does these things really well. Nate Berkus has an amazing line. He has gold scissors. He has even like brass looking things that you can put on there to hold pencils. He even has gold pencils, gold and silver pencils. Just saying, there's so many cute options out there. And actually Staples has a really cute collection right now with Cynthia Rowley that had me like, there were like boxes that were floral. So I think even combining that a little bit, throw the sheepskin on, have something behind your desk, new lamp, cute desk stuff. I would just splurge, okay? I would splurge on yourself and maybe once a week buy yourself flowers for $6 to $10 and put that in your office. You will feel like the fanciest person in the world. Since you can't have a plant, I think that's a really, really good alternative. And then on those other little chairs, maybe throw a little pillow on each one. Please, please, please send us pictures. We wanna know. I love it. I'm excited for you. And congratulations on the job. You deserve it. You're gonna kick ass and you're gonna be awesome and you're just gonna take everything by storm. I just know it. And my last question is another bedroom question. I'm a huge fan of your channel and I have a little trouble in my room right now. I had dark red curtains that was a gift from a friend, but I don't really like the red color. So my boyfriend's mother bought me a really pretty bed cover that is red on one side and on the other side is white with some floral pattern in red, pale pink, and apple green. The point is that I really don't know how to match the colors. I'm a really huge fan of geometric things, copper or gold brass details. I love neutral colors like gray or white or beige, but I don't know if dark red matches with all this stuff, especially with copper or brass details. Is it better to use silver and mirrors? Can you please make a video about how to match dark reds or burgundy? Thanks a lot and have a nice day, Gaviota. Gaviota, one of my favorite color palettes, and especially right now, is like a pink or kind of just like a muddle, like a blushy color with burgundy. And like, I just think that's so gorgeous. And if you think of like a bouquet, that's a lot of really beautiful bouquets, they use like white, maybe a little bit of yellow that I think is reminiscent of gold, green, obviously, and then pink and red. It's so beautiful and you can take that as like a huge inspiration. But you can like mix and match different prints and patterns that get really cool with if you stay within that color palette. Yes, neutrals, white, gray, cream, gold, silver, mirror, everything. I think all of those things go really, really, really well with that color palette. I wouldn't really add a ton more color. I personally find metallics to be like the fanciest neutral of all. I really think they kind of go with everything. I'm not afraid to mix a little metallic either. I say go with it and have fun, embrace it. You know, it's all about kind of bringing in different textures at this point. So you want to do maybe like some kind of like basket, a little bit of furry, but like mixing that with all these neutrals and let that pink and that burgundy be these pops of color that are really beautiful in your space. And gray and gold, ooh, that cool and warm combo is such a good one. I really think you're on a good track. You just maybe don't know it yet. So I say, I love all of your ideas. I love everything that you love. And don't be afraid to mix a little modern in with that kind of maybe formal and the floral. And I think you can have a really good time in there. And if you don't like the curtains, I'm sure your friend would rather have you find something that you like than keep something up that she gave you just because she gave it to you and you don't really like it. So I'm gonna empower you to make a decision that feels really good for you. And if it's swapping out your curtains, I'm going to say you should do that. If not, and you like it, and you feel like that it matches your bed thing and you can make it work, I say why not? You got a little pop of color on the walls, go with it. And I personally think like pink or blush and burgundy is fabulous. So I hope that's helpful. Also, I just thought of this. My rug that I got in the thrift store from last week actually is red with pink in it, and that's part of what I loved about it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope this was helpful. As I mentioned, you can really ask me anything. I made this all interior design focused because you always had a lot of questions, but really, hashtag Ask Mary anything. I don't care, I'm an open book. Yeah, so I hope this was helpful again, and I love you guys, and let me know what else you want to see, and I'm really excited, and 2016 is going so well, and I hope you're loving February as much as I am, and happy Valentine's Day, and I'll see you next time. Bye!